So it's our first full day here in New Zealand. We got in late yesterday afternoon, checked into the Commodore Hotel, got settled, got a good night's rest. It's the middle of the day. We're going to head out to the Tahr camp. We've got about a 2-hour ride, and then hopefully this afternoon we'll be on some big Tahr.
Walking downhill. He's by himself too. Be a big old boy. But yeah, we'll just shoot up to the ridge and have another look.
So we just got to the top of the mountain. Obviously you can see behind me what I was talking about earlier as far as the lower altitude being socked in. Once we broke about 2,000 feet, it cleared up. I mean, it's a gorgeous day. We've already spotted actually a couple Tahr on our first stop, but we made it up to the ridge where we were last night. We're gonna glass these hillsides, see what we can pick up, and then formulate a plan from there.
Looks like the group that was below. Most of the younger bulls is that one with a reasonable mane. Not the group we're after there.
Well, we're definitely seeing animals this morning.
There's 5 or 6 good bulls down below us. It looks like the group that we saw last night.
Okay.
So we'll get along here a little, drop back over the edge, and I'll get a good look.
Okay.
So if they're good, the wind's coming straight up now.
So they won't know that we're here?
Yeah, they won't know we're here. As long as they don't see us, we're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so...
so stay this side and just...
Yeah, we'll just stay this side, we'll drop down a little, then we'll come over the saddle. I'll get the spotting scope set up, have a good look. If there's a good one there, I'll just get you to come forward.
Okay.
We'll get a good rest, and
away we go.
Away we go.
Perfect.
This segment's brought to you by Revital Outdoors. This segment's brought to you by Dillon Manufacturing.
Straight line down the valley. Gonna ease up, see what we see. I'm shooting 160 grain Swift A-frame bullet, so at 380 yards we're gonna have a decent drop, but we'll see what the situation presents. Maybe we get a shot here.
Still got that one looking at us.
anchored him.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
I flat out anchored him.
You did. Just reload just in case. If he gets up and in, you could nail him again. But
Right there.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's very nice. But reload again just in case. Because you're a bit wet then.
Yeah. Well, what we're doing, we just we're 380 yards on a pretty steep decline. The wind's coming up the valley, and these tahr were here for probably an hour or more. And the bull that we finally wanted stood up. I put it right behind his shoulder and dropped him on the first shot, but these are tough animals, so he just stood there, got up, and then we put another one in him. He ran off about 20 yards, bedded up again, and then just threw another insurance shot in him. I mean, you'll see if he goes over that edge, I mean, we're walking home. It's gonna be tough enough to get down there, let alone get back up. So we're just gonna put a couple more in the APR and head that way. And if he gets up, we're just gonna give him an insurance shot. So hopefully he stays where he is, and we'll show you a recovery here pretty quick. So here's the end result. We came down the mountain here, and actually he went a little further than we thought, slid a little further down the ridge, but all in all we recovered him. Had to actually climb back up to get back on him. He's just over 11.5 inches on his left horn. I mean, just perfectly symmetrical. Couldn't ask for a better trophy. New Zealand's always been a true dream hunt for me, and I'm glad that we're here to do it. Unfortunately, Alexis is back at camp, couldn't share it with us this morning, but got to thank everybody at Spey Creek Trophy Hunts. This place is just phenomenal, and we're just kicking off right now. We've got a lot more animals on quota, and I just can't wait to see what the rest of the week brings. I can't thank all of our sponsors enough. This has just been a hunt of a lifetime, and I can't wait to come back and do it again next year.
This segment's brought to you by Manning Custom Taxidermy.
Good morning, how are you, sir? It's a nice frosty morning here at Spey Creek. We're going to sight our bow in, and we're going to go out for our first morning hunt for a red stag, fallow, arpar ram, goats, pigs, chamois, whatever we see this morning. Maybe even an elk. You hear all them bullfrogs? Bullfrogs. There's a fallow deer. Croak, croak. Stag's roaring. You hear a stag roaring down there. It's gonna be a good morning. We just spotted a couple good stags up here on the hill. We were up on top, so we drove down near to the bottom. We're just gonna make a stalk, get up above with the wind going uphill, and see if we can get it done.
Even with that shot, he's quartered. Huh?
But
So we have this big, beautiful fallow that came in really close. He was maybe, I don't know, less than 20 yards in these trees below us. And there was just not a clear shot, unfortunately. Then he kind of backed out. A couple minutes later, he chased some does in. So we knew he was going to come back. He came right back over this ridge in front of us. But he was pretty much facing right towards us, so I didn't have a shot. So we'll see what else happens, but it's really fun and exciting because it was right there and it was beautiful.
that was pretty cool. That's bow hunting, matter of inches. We had him at 10 yards, probably right here, but tree limbs in the way. As a guide, I like rifle hunters, but bow is a lot more fun.
Have you ever wanted to hunt trophy axis deer? Better yet, you ever wanted to be on a nationally syndicated TV show while doing it? Well, here's your opportunity. Our gracious partner, Revital Outdoors, has donated a 2023 trophy axis hunt to be taken here in the state of Texas. You could be in camp with us to film an episode for season 9 of No Limits Hunting. You'll be able to see the behind the scenes, all the stuff that goes into making a world-class TV production. In order to register to win, all you have to do is go and scan that QR code in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, fill out a brief questionnaire, and one lucky winner will be in camp with us next summer.
This segment's brought to you by Orange Corn Company.
So we tried this morning. Couldn't get in. We just spotted a couple up across the way. We were glassing, so we came down here. We're going to try and stalk in over this ridge and get close and get a shot. So hopefully we'll be able to seal the deal here before lunch, which would be awesome. They're just beautiful animals, so I really can't wait to take one.
You get enough out of it? So you see where we just redosed the road through there? Mm-hmm. You just go to there and then see what the wind's doing. If it's going this way, we're good. We just stay low and come up on them, but if not, we go up.
Okay.
Over.
And you said we're going to go back down by the, so I can grab a
Yep.
stick? Okay.
Yep. It'll be fairly easy walk into it. It's just when we get over there, there's going to be that stag, and then there's 5 more stags above it in the fallow deer.
Okay. Yeah, that was the only one I could see. I didn't see the others.
If he was just a little bit bigger, we'd take him, but we've seen a lot nicer ones today, so we'll let him rest for now and keep on plugging towards these red stag we've been after.
50 yards.
Which one?
It's a back one. You can't see him yet. He's looking at us.
50 yards.
Yeah.
53 to be exact. Come up the road.
Where's the one I hit? He's over
He's
there.
in the lead.
He's across the way.
No, he's at the other lead.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the lead.
So I just took a shot on a stag. I can't even get it out right. took a shot on a stag, pretty much straight downhill. Was off, hit him more in the neck. So we're gonna see if we can catch him on the other side of the saddle and put another shot into him. So it's not what you want to have happen, but that's bow hunting, unfortunately, sometimes. So we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
So Alexis just shot a monster stag. Unfortunately, the shot looks to be a little bit high. There's a severe downward angle, so we probably didn't adjust for the angle as much as we needed to. So good thing for us, we've got him spotted. He's at the top of this ridge. I've got the Alamo precision rifle out. If he presents us a shot opportunity, we're gonna get prone here and throw one at him. Hopefully we can knock him down. So we're losing a little bit of daylight. We've got maybe 30 to 45 minutes left, but as soon as he crests this hill, which we think he's gonna do, he can't keep going up. Hopefully they'll give us a shot opportunity. We can just take care of this.
Let's just wait for him to come up the other side. Move around. Get yourself comfortable. Get yourself into a position that you can shoot in that other clearing.
There he is.
I got him right there.
Hit him. That's all she wrote.
Nice, honey.
That's all she wrote. Stag down!
It took more than I wanted, but
Woo-woo!
we had to clean him up. That last shot was right at 200, and I just absolutely folded him up like a cheap lawn chair. So
Thanks, honey.
those Swift A-frames just do a number, don't they?
I do.
You know,
Not how we wanted it to go, but we got the trophy of a lifetime right there. So nothing like a little team effort. So can't thank Wyatt and Art enough. I mean, they put in a lot of work here. So
oh my gosh.
best thing for us is he actually started to come down the mountain instead of staying up on top. So
Yeah.
that'll make the recovery a lot easier for us. And even though I didn't get the bow shot on him, I did get the rifle shot, and I couldn't be more excited. So this will be one to tell a lot of stories about.
You're looking at a big 400 is what you're looking at. He's got a lot of mass, good length on the main beams, good width, a lot of long points. When you have a stag like this though, when you palmate like this, all the points come to the main bloodline. So it's deceiving like an elk where you think the point just stops right here score-wise. It actually drags down to the main beam. So nice stag. He's what does he want? 13 on his right and 2, 3, 13, 14. Pretty symmetrical stag. 13 by 14.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You done good, sister. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Thank you,
Glad
sir.
to have you guys.
Absolutely glad to be here.
Yes.
Is this common where they fork like that?
Yeah, every stag's different. There's not one stag the same. Everyone's different. So you're gonna get some with fork brow time, some dark horn, lighter horn, wide, some with drops. Everything's just real different. On a stag, there's not two stags the same, but I'd call this a pretty symmetrical stag. There's nothing funky about him really. He got this little drop here, probably
But that's
damaged
about
in
it, yeah.
velvet, but
For us, this was a dream trip, and we're just kicking it off. So we got a couple more days left here in camp, and hopefully there'll be a lot more scenes like this in the days to come. So we're looking forward to the next few days, and can't wait to see what it brings.
So we've been after stag all day today. Put in a lot of miles up and down, up and down. Was trying to do it with a bow. Came across this guy, got pretty close to him a couple times, then had a shot straight downhill. Took it, was not the best shot. Unfortunately, that happens, it's bow hunting. With that being said, he went up quite a ways and the shot was gonna be a little further than I was comfortable with the rifle. So brought Brian in, let him make it happen, and I just can't thank you enough for taking it down.
He gave us a run around all afternoon, for about an hour and a half
Yeah.
or so. Went all the way up to the top of the ridge, and luckily for us, we're starting to lose light, and he wanted to come down the ridge as that sun was setting and presented us a nice shot just over 200 yards, and we anchored him right where he was. So again, it's not the way that we wanted the hunt to go, but it was a complete team effort. Can't thank Wyatt and his team enough here at Spey Creek. It's been a fantastic experience, and we're just getting started.
good job, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Good job, ma'am.
Thanks.
You trooped the hills all day today. I'm impressed.